We back, baby.
We are back.
Hell yeah.
Hello, everybody. Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we left off fighting here on the bridge in the Crystal Labyrinth, and so far it's been a pretty steady pace back and forth. I would dare say that you guys are winning in terms of body count, at least so far. But we'll see. I think that it's still pretty much head and head as we're fighting on top of a bridge about 120 feet above a pit. So how about we continue forward? We're currently at 2 wheels of chaos, and you guys have 1 inspiration that was given to you as well by Brock earlier. So you guys can use that whenever you want at some point this session. And we only need 3 more wheels of chaos in order to have something completely random occur. And I think we left off on Lynn. Lynn, it was your turn when we last left off on this fight. So what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm going to move here. Let me just make sure, but I'm pretty sure that should be 20. Yes.
We're at 3 wheels of chaos. Nice.
Oh. And I am going to chuck one of my explosive charges at the foot of this guy.
Your explosive charge.
4 wheels of
Okay.
chaos.
It's gonna be thrown up to 30 feet away from the wielder, which explodes on impact and deals 2d6 fire damage in a 10-foot radius. Okay. Which one? This one right here?
No, yeah. Oh,
Oh, that one over there.
Pick it
Okay.
up. That's my 30 feet of distance to reach.
All right. Let's see that damage. Seven points of fire damage, and that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you see that entire spot where you had the explosion occur, you see that the stone starts to fall down towards the bottom of the abyss, and all of this is entirely destroyed. So this all falls down towards the bottom. All this.
Like that whole circle.
That whole. Let me try it again. This and this.
Oh,
And so you see that
Wow.
1, 2, 3. All of this entirely just plummets down to the bottom, leaving you with a gap in the bridge.
hmm. I say sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. We're gonna have to find a way to jump that.
Oh my
Maybe.
God.
I've got a rope.
We have a flying
check.
bathtub.
All right.
And a flying bathtub.
And a flying bathtub.
Flying bathtub and a rope.
You see that the Clockwork Defenders, they go right down to the bottom. They're still pretty hardy to fight despite the fall, and they seem to be getting up pretty quick. That was a really good throw. You do have a large hole there in the middle of the bridge.
No, it was a lot bigger of a radius than I thought it would be.
Yeah, 10 feet. Yep, it's a big radius. What else would you like to do?
But that would be my turn.
Okay. So, from here, you see as the Clockwork Stone Defender is going to reach forward and is going to do a shove for Blink. So Blink, you can make a strength or dexterity saving throw as it tries to push you back. The DC is 14. No. You see as you go right off the edge, you start flying back.
Can I grab him? Fluffy little boy.
Can you grab him? can try to grab him if you want to make a strength or a strength or dexterity saving throw. It'd be about the same. DC 14. But if you miss, you both go
Strength?
plummeting down.
Strength
Or
or
dex.
strength or dexterity? Okay.
Mhm.
And normal, right?
Right.
Mm.
Okay, so you manage to grab him and you pull him back up here.
Very good job. Oh my goodness, I was so worried.
That was impressive. Good job, Kitty.
Not right now.
Good job.
Yo.
Good job, Blink. You don't manage to fall to your death today.
Not today.
Not today. That's it for his turn. Leith.
So, having seen that, like, this is just gonna look over at this other Clockwork Defender that's still in full health and shoot the cannon at it, like the cannonball.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Now,
Okay.
I don't know how you would like me to roll this or anything.
Do you have any ranged weapons?
I do have a bow and arrow.
Okay. It'd be the bow and arrow, but just without the proficiency, because it's a whole cannon.
It's a whole cannon, yeah.
Shoot that, and it'll just be with a -3.
Okay. Ooh, where is it?
Or if you just want to make a battle axe attack, it'd be about the same.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Is
18?
a 15. As you see that the cannon goes past the Clockwork Stone Defender, but it's gonna hit the bridge. So go ahead and roll. Let's see. So that is going to be 8d10 bludgeoning damage towards the bridge. Okay, go for it. Roll
8d10.
8d10, right where the bridge is at.
The
Well, you
18
knocked
didn't
out
hit
a
it.
large part of it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay.
That's
Perfectly average roll. Holy crap.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
just perfectly normal.
1,
No,
2.
44 is
Yeah.
the average.
I know.
So basically what happens is that whenever you shoot the cannon, it hits a critical part of where it's holding onto the wall over in this direction. So you see that as you hit it, this entire part here starts to fall off with it. All this, oops. Hold on. All this is gonna go with it. As you see that Blink and the Clockwork Stone Defender and Mogu both get shot off the side of the bridge as you destroy that
Wait,
entire section.
That's not the direction I was aiming, though.
Oh,
She was.
I was aiming at the one
full
across the
health.
bridge.
over
Over here. Sorry.
Over
Yeah,
here.
I was aiming at that one.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to do a risky shot.
No.
Okay. Well,
I
never
didn't.
mind.
No, it was like, wait, we still. This guy's being a pain, and we still got this whole ass one to deal with up here.
I got you. Okay, so then you shoot to the other side, and there's just a lot more of that bridge is being torn off. And because part of it's already been torn off, here the gap only widens further as it falls down to the ground.
Mm.
Can anyone fly?
My
Flying
bathtub, yeah.
Mm,
You still have the bathtub. You're right.
Okay, is that it for your turn?
I'm also going to use my movement to get right here next to Blink. If Blaze would like to move, that is.
Next to Blink.
She does not want to move.
You know what?
Yeah, next to Blink, yeah, dragging
There
the
we go.
cannon.
There we go. There you go.
But I want to make sure the cannon is like mostly on stable bridge, like as stable bridge as I am on.
Take your pick.
Like
there's a ledge.
Yeah,
on-
I'll leave
on
it
all
right there.
sides. Okay. All right.
Okay. I'm here to help now.
Okay, you drag along your huge cannon. Is that it for your turn?
Also, I'm going to turn back to the Draconian Dreadnoughts, and this time in Celestial yell the gist of the same thing I yelled before, which is like, hey, call them off, you know, and we could just talk this out and be hanging out after, and I'll be friends.
You
Just
see-
trying to see if, like, they understand a different language.
You see, as the Draconian Dreadnoughts are looking towards you, they're very, very mute, very neutral. They're waiting for you to get
Okay.
over there. They're just staring you
Okay.
down continuously.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. All right, Lynn, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I get here? Like, passing through my allies' space?
Yeah, you can move through your ally space. You just can't end your turn there. So
Right, alright. So let's see if this works. We're gonna Spirit Strike.
okay.
I am sorry, I have to roll a non-strike first.
okay.
Yeah. Roll. And that's not gonna work.
Okay, that 13 unfortunately doesn't hit.
We try and try again.
Mm-hmm. But you don't lose your psionic point. It's just or your prionic point. You only use it whenever you do hit, so you don't lose it. Case.
Okay. 15?
Fortunately, 15 also doesn't hit either, as you are striking and striking towards it.
That's alright. Again,
One more time.
one more time.
No.
And that's worse.
It's like meow, meow,
Oh well.
with three arms, you strike, miss, unfortunately.
How dare you not be hit?
All right, is that it for your
And
turn?
that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, the Clockwork Stone defenders that are on the floor, the ones over here. How far up on the wall are you, Nin? 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. You see, as these Clockwork Stone defenders are going to come upon the base of the bridge, this one is going to grab the other Clockwork Stone defender and then throw it up at Nin.
Jesus.
It just like
There's no way that it
Checks
has
it out.
proficiency.
chucks it up. It rolls a. Even without proficiency, it's a.
Throwing 60 feet?
Oh my god.
Whole ass creature.
Wild.
Just all, pieces of the fragments of gold that had shattered everywhere. Tosses one up at you.
Okay.
So go ahead and make
No survival sense.
a strength saving throw to hold on. DC will be 14. Hits you with 4 bludgeoning damage. Oh my god. Okay. Well, you do have 1 rum you could use if you want.
Yeah, that might be a smart idea.
Okay. Did we just get the Wheel of Chaos to go off another 2 times? Okay. Alrighty. I guess we got the Wheel of Chaos to happen. 1,083.
Oh.
And then would you roll on your strength save? You rolled another.
I haven't hit it yet.
Okay. You want to wait till the Wheel of Chaos and see what it is first?
Let's find out what it is.
Okay. So, as the piece of metal gets thrust up and strikes you on the side, a 1,083. Oh no. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, all right. Give me a moment. I gotta look for something in the database.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
It really depends on. I'll let you choose your own result. I want you to choose either A, B, C, or D.
Which one's least likely to get me killed?
I don't know. One of them-
I mean, high school didn't do me wrong. The answer is always C.
All right,
Indeed.
1, 2. Okay, so that's gonna be. You see,
What in the
as
absolute
that
fuck is that?
full piece of metal midway up transforms into a giant shark skeleton.
Huh?
It's gonna try to bite you midway up, and it's gonna be the only chance it gets before it plops down to the ground. It's a 13 to hit. Doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. The giant shark skeleton plops down 60 feet to the floor, where
Please tell me it lands on the other clockwork.
it lands right next to the clockwork, but they're right next to each other. As they stare awkwardly at each other, you see that the giant stone defender is looking at the shark, looking up at you, Nin looking at the shark looking at it, the shark looking up at you. No idea how we got
Look
here.
at me.
Nin looking at the shark and looking at the clockwork stone
And he
defender.
looked at me, and I look at him.
Oh my god. Oh. And also. Oh, it also would have been in a blood frenzy. Neat. That means it would have had advantage against you, actually, because you did not have all of your hit points. So it actually has a chance to hit you.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oof.
It actually would have taken a big chomp out of you then. You get to make
Wait,
another
we're already doing the
strength save.
standoff.
In order to stay on the wall, you take 18 more points of piercing damage as it bites you on the leg on the way back down.
Jesus.
We have a
Okay.
new healer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am the healer.
I mean, I have cure wounds and spare the dying.
Can you do that from a distance?
I have a rope I can use to lower myself down.
You still have 2 strength saves. Well, you pass. Or really just 1. Okay. I guess that was the reroll for the shark biting you and not hitting you with the metal. Okay, so Nin, in your final moments on the wall, what do you want to say in your bravery hanging on to here as you fall down to the pit?
First and foremost, I would like to say, wait, so that's the reroll with the rum.
Yes, because it's not the metal that hit you, it was the shark that hit you. The metal turned
Okay,
into a
so
shark.
it hit me and it tried to bite me on its way down and succeeded.
Mm-hmm. And so your reroll was the 6, so you only had to make 1 roll.
I think in my final moments, realizing that there is no way I'm going to survive this fall, there is only one thing that a proud Aristolian like myself would do. I jump into it.
You jump into it? Okay.
Instead of just letting it drop me with no control, I give myself that little push so I can retain control. I grab both of my alchemist fires and I aim right towards them and slam them into the shark.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your alchemist fires, both of them. It's gonna be 66 damage shared between you and the shark and your alchemist fire.
Plus the fall damage. I'm not surviving. There is no surviving this.
God.
I
Okay.
can't cast.
I have
Cast
7
spare the dying
health.
at a distance. I can cast spare the dying at a distance.
You might want to do it
Okay.
after the flames die down.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead and roll. Let's see. What
Yeah,
is it? The target must make a dex save or take 1d4. Okay, so go ahead and roll 2d4 for the fire damage. Okay, so you see that Nin, in their bravery, they jump right into this, holding 2 alchemist fires. You see that there is a double alchemist fire explosion. The clockwork stone defender is also on fire, while also the skeleton shark is on fire, and Nin is passed out in the middle on top of this, also on fire.
Oh dear. What's the range of your
30 feet.
That was
30? Okay.
see that Nin is currently down and starts taking death saving throws on their turn, which actually it's their turn next.
You know, I've never actually rolled a death saving throw.
Oh, really? Okay, well,
I don't know how to do this on
okay,
Foundry.
so what you want to do is roll a d20. It's the d20 with no modifiers, and if you roll a 10 or higher, it's a pass. Okay, so you got 1 successful death saving throw. So what is one positive memory that Nin is thinking about as they're laying there dying in the fire of the pit?
Positive memory that Nin is thinking about. Let's go with that one giant beast that she never was able to figure out the name of. That just tasted so goddamn delicious when she cooked it up that night.
You can practically taste it in your mouth. Just sitting there.
Barbecue.
As you're on fire.
That's the point.
Oh my god.
I smell
Like
barbecue.
hears that and just makes a horrified face like
Okay. The feng shroom is gonna take a look around, and I'm gonna have them make a wisdom save or wisdom check to see what they would do. All right. Methinks this is not safe. You think that the bridge will hold out as they continue to try to touch the stone defender.
Not for much longer, it won't.
really?
Okay. You see that the stone defender continues to stand there looking around at everyone. It doesn't seem to have any effect this round either. Their turn. All right. So from the bottom of the pit, you see that there are stone defenders slowly coming upon the bottom of the bridge. You see that they're looking up above, and you see that they start to pick up some rubble and start throwing it up against the side of the bridge right here where it connects to the wall. What I'm just gonna have them do is roll damage for how much damage you're gonna be doing to that side of the bridge.
But
13.
what if they miss?
Okay. So you see that this part of the bridge, right behind where Lynn and the mushroom are at, plummets down. You're getting dangerously close to the edge. It's back up to Blink.
I can't push my friends off if it's dead.
You can't push your friends off if it's dead.
It can't push my friends into that pit that just got made if it's dead, so I'm gonna try to kill it.
This is good logic. This is good logic. Can't push if it's dead. $22 to hit. Okay. And that is a total of 18 slashing damage towards the clockwork stone defender.
Yep.
Okay.
One more.
One more.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
No,
That's gonna miss.
Okay. That second
We
attack.
don't
doesn't hit.
do flanking rules or anything, right?
We don't. Not
Okay.
not this
I didn't
early.
think so. Okay, I didn't think so. Just thought I would check. Well, that stinks. Trying to think if there's anything I can do. I don't think there's anything I can do on the bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. I mean, that's still a really good turn. I mean, you're clocking them out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Flynn. You are up. We're on the side of the bridge.
So I'm going to look down and say, "Good luck, Nin. Don't burn too much." And then head over here.
Okay.
And I shall throw another bomb 20 feet away. Go right now.
Right into the pit. Okay. That's a dex save for them, right? And have them roll 1 for all of them.
Hang on a second. I have to.
Oh, I definitely think that's a miss. With a 7. A miss for them.
It's a miss.
for them. A hit for you.
Blow him up.
Blow them up.
Blow 'em up.
Blow them up.
Blow him up.
Blow them up.
And then damage.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Only a 3. But it's still damage.
Push, push, push. Oh, wait. -3. And there we go. You see that? There's a small bit of explosion and water falls up into the sky. It just, 3 damage is still damage. I mean, it's 9. It's 9 total damage. That
It's
is a
9
good
damage, yeah.
amount of damage.
Damage is damage.
Especially with one bomb.
Damage
Yeah.
is damage. Lynn,
And-
what else would you like to do?
My turn. That's it.
Awesome. This Clockwork Defender is looking at its current situation. And what it's going to do
I'm right here.
is
Me.
so many good options. What can we do? It's gonna push Leaf off backwards. So it's a DC 14 strength or dexterity saving throw as it tries to give you a shove. Oh no, that's a
God
9.
damn it.
Can I use my reaction to try to catch her?
Sure, absolutely. You reach out to grab Leith as they're holding on to their giant cannon. You're going on to reach onto them. If you continue to hold the cannon, it'll be with disadvantage with them helping you, unless you let the cannon go.
Go of the cannon. I'll let go of the cannon.
So you let go of the cannon, unless you want to try to see if you'll make it, but it's a risk.
No, Laith isn't that. Laith isn't Namia. She's not so attached to her possession she would let it risk her life, or especially someone else's life.
Okay.
As much as you, the player, feels the opposite.
You
Leith
see,
I
is
mean,
not
exactly.
you see as the cannon plummets
Laith is.
to the bottom.
She's just gonna look at it sadly, like, oh.
There goes
there.
the
I like
cannon.
that cannon.
Goes on top of the clockworks down there.
It
Oh, you guys just wait for later.
almost would have landed on top, but it was pushing in that direction.
If only.
If only,
Yeah.
If only it had its sacrifice was meant something.
That'd be 1,000 pounds of cannon.
Yeah.
We'll
That
get
would
it
be
back.
Some damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Laith is gonna.
A strong little capybara paw shoots out and catches you as you let the cannon go.
Thank you. So I'm just gonna look at the cannon sadly before I look back at Blink and Lynn. Like, you guys got this guy. I'm gonna go make sure we can bring Nin back.
Yeah, be
Yes,
careful.
Sure.
Okay. And she kind of just sadly runs right here on the edge. Right here.
Okay.
It still doesn't want me to move her.
You sadly. Why does it not want you to move? Okay. Here we go. Right there.
Yep, right there.
Okay. You sadly move on over to the edge, and what else would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Nin.
How far
like,
is the range on that?
It's 30 feet.
They're 120
Oh.
feet all the way
Oh,
down.
that's right. Is there a way for me to? Okay, never mind then. How long is my rope?
It's 50 feet
A rope is
normally.
usually 50 feet, I think.
Yep.
50 feet.
You could try falling down, or climbing down, or you. There's a shark down there, and also a Clockwork Sword Defender, and also a bunch of other stuff. So.
How can I help?
If you start climbing down, I am pretending to try to bring her up.
Okay.
Okay.
Climbing down would still be half my walk speed, right?
Right. Yeah, to climb down the ledge.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, in that case, then I'll dash and go 15 feet down.
Okay. Start climbing down the side of the mountain.
Yep.
15 feet.
Like, I'm coming, Nin! Don't die!
All right. Anything else for your turn?
And that'll be it.
Okay. Lynn, it is your turn.
And I'm going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and jump. 5. Would you like to roll the damage?
Oh, you're gonna jump down? Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You also, I believe, you
Braver
can use
than I am.
I believe you can use a reaction to slow fall, I believe, as well.
I negate 30 of that.
Oh my god.
So,
Okay.
just 8.
8 bludgeoning damage as you
Mm-hmm.
catfall. 8 damage.
Oh, yeah.
You are very spry as you land down at the bottom. And you land just completely fine. You don't land prone. Land on your 2 feet.
Superhero land.
No, I'm a cat.
Yep.
And then I stopped at 35, right? And 40 and 45, and I'm picking her up,
Okay.
and we're gonna go step of the wind
Okay.
and up.
And up. Okay, so this is another. How much more movement? Up 45 feet. You have a climb speed as well, I think. You have a 35-foot climb speed.
I have. It's my speed 45.
Okay, so then you climb up 45 feet with Nin. With
I can dash. That would be 90. You can spend 1 key point to take the disengage or
Right.
dash.
so this is
Is it
so
bonus
your
action?
dash allows you to move
Mhm.
up to your movement speed. So it's another. So this is 45 feet of movement that you have. with
I
the dash.
understood wrong.
Oh, you're good. I mean, it's still a lot of movement. You jump off the bridge, you come down to the bottom. You only take 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Grab Nin, start climbing up the wall as fast as you can while Leith is coming down. So Leith is 15 feet down and you're 45 feet up with Nin underneath like one of your side arms, right? One of your forearms on the side.
So 60.
That's
I just have to. The forearm are more special. So that's 60 in between us. Can I use my bonus action to move a bit further?
I think that was the step of the wind was your bonus action. You the dash.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then action.
And then your action to
Dash.
dash, so another 45 feet.
And that gets us within 15 feet of left.
That is going
So she can cast.
fast. You go up 90 feet up the wall. I'm just trying to imagine this. Like you fly off the side of a bridge, grabbing it, and you just up the side of the wall towards Leith.
I'm literally imagining like Naruto, where they literally just sprint up the wall.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm going full cat run actually.
full cat run.
So you just grab the scruff of my neck and your teeth, and you're just hauling me out.
Except you're a human,
That's
so
the
she probably has you by the hair.
Same diff.
Just
Grab
looks
the
on
handle on the top of my backpack.
Okay.
Cats do not hurt
Works,
when you
whatever
scruff
works.
them.
So while the clockwork and the shark are battling to the death down in the below, Nin, do you want to make a death saving throw?
No.
Okay, well, go ahead and make that death saving throw anyway.
Nice.
Nice, that's two
Not
passes.
even
Hey,
gonna
look,
need me.
That barbecue is really coming in handy. Smells really good.
Well, no, this time my memory is of sitting on top of a mountain staring at an absolutely gorgeous sunrise. You know, because I'm going flying up the cliff.
Wind in your
Right,
face.
the wind in your
Yes,
face.
of course.
Yeah.
And for some reason, my neck itches. Weird.
You
Are you
hear
allergic
somebody.
to
Hear
cats?
some,
Is Nin allergic to cats?
No, it's her grabbing me
I
by the
don't have
neck.
fur. You can't be allergic to me.
Joke's on you, I'm allergic to air.
Well, that's sad.
And
Yeah, sad. It just takes 90 years to kill me, though.
oh man. Meanwhile, on the other side of the bridge, you see that
To
there's a
poison you in
defender
nails.
goes 60 feet up on the wall, right where where towards Flynn is at. Right here. Mogu is gonna look around and it's gonna make another ability check for good measure.
Oh.
Hey guys, we're doing a good job, right? Good job. We're really fixing this place up as he continues to
Sure.
do what he's trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mogu! Oh.
Continuing to try to convince this clockwork sentinel to stand down. And you see that the
It
clockwork
managed.
stone defender entirely shuts down and lays down onto the floor and passes out unconscious.
Nice.
They are now out of the fight as their machinery entirely. What's that? So there's not much more the clockwork defenders can do from down there. What do you guys want to do overall?
Oh, I was gonna come wait. This one that's climbing over here by Flynn, I was gonna come since the one next to me shut down. I was gonna have Blink come down here and hold an action for as soon as he got to the top, I was gonna shove him off the edge.
Okay. All right, if you want to do so, you may shove that one right off the edge as you see the clockworker trying to climb up. There's really no hope for them at this point because by the time they even make it halfway up, just gonna kick him back off and kick him back down.
Or if is he still on the side?
That one there, yeah.
Then I'll just attack him, I think, and that way, like, he'll have to make a save the same way Nin did.
Okay. So
Throw a
it's
rock.
60 feet it's 60 feet below you though. He's
Oh,
only halfway
okay.
up.
Then I'll hold my attack action for when he gets to the top.
So to kind of cut combat short, like these three are
Oh, okay.
hopelessly lost. Like there's no way they can climb up all the way to the top and have any sort of chance at like getting you. So by the time they make it all the way to the top, you would annihilate them. Unless you want to play it out, I don't mind. But they're
I mean,
all
we don't have to.
the way down there. Okay. So I think the only difference that makes is, well, Nin, Leith, and Lynn, the three of you, So
I was all I was gonna do was climb back up
Mhm.
and hold my action for when Lynn got up here to cast Cure Wounds on Nin.
Okay. So
And we're just saying that Blink kills these three like whack-a-mole style. Like as soon as they climb up, he just knocks them back down and kills them.
either that, you could throw a crab on top of them. You could throw. There's a bunch of stuff you can do. But those clockwork defenders, once they're down there, they're pretty much done. Like especially if you're all the way up here, you got the high ground at this point.
It's over, Anakin.
I have the high ground. I had the exact same thought.
Right. Leith, Nin, you are brought up to the top by Lynn and healed atop the edge here next to the staircase. Leith, if you want to roll your cure wounds to see how much you heal them, as the rest of these stone defenders are knocked out one by one by one by one.
Maybe 7.
7.
So you're at least, not. You can at least walk and talk.
Actively dying.
Yeah, I knew the human died when the thing knocked it off the edge. I knew it.
And then just
but now
kind of
it's
looks up,
alive.
like, I smell barbecue. Who's hungry?
Yeah, it's yourself.
That's you, hon. That's you.
Can
Too
I
bad. Don't worry.
any
I smell
lingering
delicious.
flames?
What was that?
Yeah, you do. But can I put out any lingering flames if there is any?
Yeah. I kind of just use my wings and like flutter them to like generate a breeze to like put out the wind or put out any fire.
Okay, so between the two of you, you managed to put out the fires that are there on Nin and around. And when you look down, you basically see that there's 13,200 doubloons down at the very bottom.
Ooh.
Oh, we were just there.
There's.
No.
We do still have a flying bathtub.
Well,
I feel like everybody keeps
we do
forgetting
still
about the
have-
flying bathtub.
Yeah, I run back.
We do
and
keep
I-
forgetting about the flying bathtub.
Guys,
Plus,
don't forget
Yes.
about this bathtub.
plus another 3,600 that comes out of the shark. Sure.
Well, might as well start climbing. We gotta get across anyway.
You look down
And we
over the
jump?
edge, and you see the draconian dreadnoughts are looking towards you all a little bit more closely.
Respectfully,
Lath
maybe?
is gonna try calling out again. Hey, sure we can't be friends? It'd be great. Chill out. Have some snacks. Snacks are cool here. I like the snacks around here.
You can see that as you're talking to them, they're looking at you right in your eyes. And there is this little bit of like silver flame that you can see that is right behind the pupils of their eyes. And you can see that their bodies are slowly teeter-tottering back and forth, but they don't seem to be moving closer to you. You guys want to make
Are
insight on them? You
they-
can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make insight.
Definitely.
Okay, so whoa, a bunch of dice all of a sudden. Okay, so we have a 15 insight Lynn, 13 Leith, 9 Blink, 7 Nin. All right, so Lynn, you would know looking at the draconian
Mineral mine.
dreadnoughts that they aren't exactly all there. They seem to be a bit confused and lacking in life.
Is there a way to tell if they're like charmed or something?
You can't tell from this far away, but it just looks like
Okay.
they're just not that interested in you or whatever's going on around them.
Mm,
Okay.
I think and this might be stupid. Can I jump this here and try to get a little bit closer to see if they are maybe undead?
1, 2, 3. How far? Let's just measure. So this is How far of a jump is this?
25 feet.
35 feet? It's a large jump.
I can move 45 just walking. That would be.
I think you could probably make it a good ways away using your speed with a long jump. But to make it 35 feet, you would need, I believe, half of that. 17. Okay. You would have to roll in athletics, but you can like leverage your speed to try to get across. But the DC would be, let's see. This. Okay. It would be 15. Jump that. With the difference of your strength score.
That would be an athletics? Or.
Athletics score? An athletics check?
Could I maybe persuade you to try acrobatics?
Acrobatics would work with dexterous things, but this is a feat of strength to jump that far.
Is there a way to go and kind of give her a boost, like a launch,
I was gonna
and
say,
give
can I-
the help
can I-
action?
Yeah, can I throw? Can I throw her?
Or yeah, throw her.
Throw her? Okay.
Throw me.
All right, Blink. You are gonna throw the cat
Athletics?
across this chasm. Yes, with advantage.
Athletics with advantage. All right, yeah, I just pick her up and I spin around a couple times like discus style, and I just freaking launch the cat. And don't do well.
No, 14. Okay. So as you launch the cat, you see that and then just the last foot, Lynn, you see that your hand is 1 foot too short, and you may almost make it all the way to the other side, and you plummet down to the bottom.
Could I try to grab the ledge?
It is a foot too far, so it's a little too far for you to grab. Fall to the bottom.
You just hear from the top, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Betrayal! And that's a bit too much.
You can use your slow fall if you like.
I can?
I think you have one more key point, I believe, or so.
I don't need to use key points for that.
You don't? Okay, you can just use it. Okay. So you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage. However,
and I'm dead on the bottom of the cards. So.
Hey, that should have
I'm
worked.
dying.
I'm sorry.
Help. Dying.
You see as Lynn, and you don't see Lynn getting back up.
Why did we do that if she was still so hurt? I didn't know she was so hurt.
How can we do this? Does anyone else have rope?
I'm a cat. No. I am a cat. I can go back to 1.
Oh.
And I am up.
You see they just like stand up again. Like, have you ever seen someone that just gets hit so hard and they just like immediately stand up like completely
Hey, Flynn, can you go save your sister?
Alright, sorry, I was distracted by...
I am alive.
Lynn, you're riding
Not by much, but I am alive.
That adrenaline rush as you barely die.
Man, pick up the balloons while you're down there.
Flynn, go get your sister. Go get your sister and pick up the doubloons.
Hover down. Hello, sister. Hope you're well.
I'm not.
We forgot about the bathtub again.
You all keep forgetting about the bathtub.
Treasure.
I haven't forgotten about anything.
You're still delirious from being mostly dead and on fire.
So that's
Irrelevant.
Bathtub.
You are the barbecue.
2,000 doubloons at a time, apparently. Not very many. Okay.
Something.
I don't think it would be very much to think that you could just make multiple trips up and down as you're stuffing the doubloons into your bathtub, along with Lynn, going up, going down, going up, going up, going down, right? So, but throughout this entire time that you're doing this, you see that the Draconian Dreadnoughts continue to not do anything.
They're just watching. They're just enjoying the show.
They're just enjoying the show, the bathtub and the cat.
All right, so
They're even enjoying it.
So who here is good at reading people? Because I'm not so good at it. I've been told. I think I'm great at reading people, but people say I'm a bad judge of character. So who's good at
do you
telling
think
people?
I am going?
I
Why do
think
you
I'm
think I was
pretty
going
good
to?
at it.
I was trying to get there.
I mean, you did just plummet
I'm
like
not.
120 feet down.
I am alive.
You
So
are
if,
alive.
what if they attack you? Going across.
Irrelevant.
That's actually
Deal with that
really that's
later.
very relevant.
It's not.
Okay, well
I
then
shall not die.
Flynn needs to
Not
take.
today.
I'm not throwing you again. I slipped on that crack over there and almost killed you.
Yeah, I think my bathtub can cover that distance, maybe. We can find
Yeah.
out.
You want to play over?
You know what? And
Rather-
at least it'll be a slower descent if it can't go that far.
Brother,
No
is
harm.
your bathtub malfunctioning? It shouldn't stop floating for any reason.
It's got,
No, it's
got hover, right? Hover on top of
Mm.
flight.
yeah, it's not fully modified yet. It only hovers. It doesn't really fly.
It's an
One day, though.
elevator.
Maybe one day.
Okay. Okay.
Well, what? As we're kind of
Yes.
coming upon the end of our session here, what do you guys want to leave off with? You guys want to fly over with the tub, or do you guys want to play it safe and go back?
You know, by my state, I would rather play it safe.
Yeah, I think we rest up and then cross another day.
Okay.
Can we like
Breeze.
camp here and just literally just pick up here again, like camp in this little clearing?
Or at least just take like a short rest here. Use some hit dice to get people back up to some health, get some key points back for our monk friend, and
Wonders
then
monk.
Stuff.
Try again.
You guys want to keep?
Meow.
You guys want to keep continuing the session, or you mean like you want to try again next week?
Either
like-
one.
Again next
Well.
week, I think.
Yeah, probably for me next week, but
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think we need to go back. I think we can stay here and just rest here because we've made it kind of safe on this side, and
Right.
And this little area
we'll
seems
keep
safe
we'll
enough.
keep lookouts. It's just a short rest, so it's not like we're going to sleep.
Sounds good. You guys
Yeah.
are gonna spend. Well, we use real time for the quest march, so you guys will spend 8 long rests, and in that time they'll
Okay.
repair however much of their defenses of the bridge and the clockwork defenders next week.
So we'll kind of be tackling it again.
Yeah.
So
Probably.
we can use this week while we're camping to kind of watch and like monitor them.
Watch as they're
gather
as they're
intel.
putting the pieces back on the bridge.
See if anyone
Repairing
else
the
comes
bridge-
out of the
the
castle
bridge
that's of
with duct tape.
interest. Yeah.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to make one more attempt to try to get across, maybe to see what is up with the dreadnoughts?
I'm gonna leave that to our people with 7 and 1 health to decide.
I mean, you can go ahead and do a recon flight.
We don't need to send Nin and Lynn across. Does anyone else have decent
I
wisdom?
mean, they are within range for me, so
Okay.
I have a +2 for wisdom.
In range for you for what?
longbow.
I don't know. She said, does anybody have
Oh.
a decent wisdom?
No,
No,
just
like,
wanna
for-
figure out what's going on
Oh.
with them.
I know, but if something were to happen, like y'all are within range, go ahead and do your recon flight. I'll give you fire support from here.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
I have a -2 to wisdom. That's why I shouldn't be the one to go.
I have a +2, but unbeknownst to me as my character, I roll at disadvantage because I'm a nuzzler and I think the best of everything. But I don't know that. So I think I'm very
I have a
good.
+6.
I'm very good at reading people.
I was trying. Didn't work out.
So, I mean, I suppose I could take you with me across if you wanted to do the recon.
Let's do that real
Yeah.
quick before the end of the session.
Okay. We go.
Okay.
Whoosh. How far across do we go? Do we get?
How far across do you want to get?
Like,
We can go
Oh,
just to
close
the
enough
other
so that we can communicate with them.
Use the spot, I suppose.
Yeah, just like right to the other side, and then I will and get ready to run if they start coming toward us.
Yeah, we could just like jump down.
Okay. They were prepared. As soon as you come onto their side,
Oh,
they
no.
start to take
Oh
flight.
no.
I see. It was violence
Interesting.
the whole time.
Oh no. Guys, can you run away, please?
It's kind of bad because it's like the end of the session. I'm not sure how
Yeah.
it would play out. But there is a combat here. And I don't know, I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys wanna start this combat now or next week, and then whatever will follow?
Are you guys
after?
able? Could they disengage?
At this point, it's already like a started combat.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
okay with either. If we don't have time, this would be a funny location to just pick up on, honestly. But
Yeah.
if we do have time to disengage, that's okay too.
I mean, they're gonna come after you. They got 60 feet of flight.
Oh,
That's
gonna
faster
keep,
that's
following
faster
us?
than your bathtub.
yeah, it's a double my speed
God, so they're gonna catch up to you like quick.
in one turn.
Oh shit.
So next week?
I think next
Next week.
I think next week.
Yeah.
As we're looking forward to this moment of like,
So, what's that mean for us in between? Then, are we gonna do kind of like a flashback situation?
well, I think well, let's see. What was it that I said whenever we leave off on a risque like fight?
I can't remember.
Can't remember either. I don't think we've ever ended on a situation like this in the West Marches.
Let me
I don't
ask
think
this
so.
for ease of RP and stuff. Can we say that we didn't fly across and we can RP for the week, but then the first thing we'll do next session is fly across, like even knowing what's going to happen, put ourselves in the
Yeah.
same situation, just so we are able to like RP over the week. Is that like doable?
Yeah, because I don't want to leave it off mid-fight and then you guys being like half health. So what we'll do is next week I will have.
But we'll fly across like first thing, like even though we know it's going to start a combat, like.
Right. So we'll leave it off here for next week.
Okay.
But
All
RP
right.
wise, we're on all together on the other side of the bridge for the week, right?
Some kind of tactical retreat, yeah, for
Some sort of
sure.
Tactical retreat. Yep. You guys try to go back and realize you can't leave this place as the elevator won't raise. You're stuck here.
Oh. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Are we still doing recon as they're like fixing the bridge and stuff then? Or
Well, I'll
I'll let you think about it and stuff.
I'll think about it throughout the week, see what to do. For now, we'll just leave the characters where they're at.
Yeah.
Bathtub
Awesome.
analysis, including back to the other side.
Oh, back to the other side? Okay.
Back. Don't fly away yet.
R.I.P. Cannon.
All right. Well, we will leave it off on a raid. Thank you everyone that came by to watch. And,
Yeah, thank you guys.
I know it's been the first
Thank
time in a long
Yeah,
time.
thanks.
We'll see you guys
In a minute.
again next week. I'll be streaming on Wednesday, not Wednesday. Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming myself. I'm just going to be prepping for the West Marches and also the book as well. And then Thursday, be right here to continue off this this really crazy fight. Looking forward to it. All right, let's see who we're going to kick off a raid off to. Let's see. We have Dorktails. Ooh, Dorktails is awesome. All right, guys, give them a good and hearty hello from the archives, and we'll see you guys next week. Adios, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And here we go. We'll move it off to game over.